Hi there ladies, Manisha here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing with you a glitter galore mani. I didn't really know what to name this one, but there's lots of glitter in there. So these are all the products I'll be using, and as always I'll list everything for you down in the description box below. So I'm just going to start off my design with one coat of Madam Glams One Step Black is the One. So this one, usually you do a couple of coats, but because I'm going to be doing those powders over the top, I just didn't want to waste my polish or my time doing two coats. So yeah, as long as you've got one coat on there, should be enough for the design. So I'm just going to cure that for 30 seconds, and then normally you'd do a you know, like a gel top coat or something like that for the powders to stick to, but you can actually do it over one steps as well. Well, you can with Madam Glam ones, and so this saves even more time. I'm all for saving time these days, try and get these designs done as quick as possible. But anyway, I'm going to use those four gorgeous chrome powders from Madam Glams. So I will have everything listed and direct links if I've got them down in the description box below. And I'm going to do that on all of my nails. So I've just done the thumbnail and I'm just showing you how I've done all the other nails. Now I'm just sort of popping it on randomly, but the only thing is I'm using all four colours on each nail. And yeah, it's sticking on really nicely. I just like the effect. So two of them are sort of like chameleon-y type ones, and the other two have got a little bit more sort of hollow to them. They do show up a little bit differently in sunlight as well, but you can see how easy this is to achieve. This is the last colour going on here. Really like using these. Now I did actually wear this design for quite a few days in the end. Really enjoyed wearing it. But anyway, that's the base that's done. So I've just kind of brushed it softly off camera, forgot to film that bit, and then I'm just going to seal it in with a coat of my top coat. It's a Born Pretty store one. I saved that one for glitters and powders and pigments and things like that. And I've cured that as well, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do a nice generous coat of That's the Spirit. So this is where the glitter element comes into it. It's a beautiful glitter topper from Madam Glam, and I just love the colours that they've got in this here. I'll just show you a little bit more of a closer look of it. But it's absolutely stunning. It's really packed full of glitter, and I thought it'd be quite a nice one to pop over a base like the one I've used today in this design. So you can just see I'm just sort of popping it on, trying to do it a little bit on the thicker side because I still want to go in with a second coat, but you can do two thin coats, or you can sponge it on if you wish to. But yeah, for today's design I just decided just to sort of do a bit of a generous coat. Now when you do your top coat, we'll kind of even everything out, so all is not lost. And then I'm going to be curing that in the lamp, and that's what a little bit of what the base will be looking like. So like all Manisha's designs, I couldn't just leave it well alone without stamping something over the top of it. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. So I'm using this beautiful plate from Creative Shop, and it's just full of these really cool you know, foliage type images, and I was quite drawn to this one, and I really didn't know what colour to stamp over the top. I was going to go ahead and do black, and I thought it might just sort of get a little bit lost with the you know, how bright and colourful the base was. So I decided to stamp over with white, and it's made the design quite bold and eye-catching, but I really did enjoy using it. Now I did clean up off camera, and I'm going to seal the whole lot in with Madam Glam's No Wipe top coat. So I have got a 30% off discount code. I can't remember if I mentioned that earlier, for Madam Glams, so I'll have that listed for you down below, but it is just Manisha 30, and yeah, you can use it on anything store-wide at Madam Glams. So here's a little bit of a close-up of what the finished mani looks like. I really did enjoy this one, and it really looked even better in person. It's hard to sort of get things on camera sometimes when you've got sorry, excuse that, that's my phone. when you've got lots of glitters and chrome powders and things like that, they just don't always show up to their best on camera, but I've tried to capture it as best I could for you here in this video. But yeah, it looked amazing, and even better in daylight, you know, out in the sun and that, because you can imagine how the sunlight hitting the glitters would have looked. But anyway, here's some photos for you, and if you've enjoyed what you've seen, I'd love a lovely thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, I'd appreciate you and invite you along to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is free to do so. You'll also find me over on Instagram. I've got direct links for that down below. And apart from that, ladies, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you'll have an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are. Bye for now.